Hello guys, welcome back to S3D. So apparently I kind of built myself a reputation about being this anti-influencer situation, which I found it kind of hilarious because, if you go back and look at the totality of my content, the overall content on social media, I am just another one of those guys. No, seriously. I don't know whether to be ashamed or not be ashamed of this whole situation, but I'm just gonna give you guys a breakdown on the current state of toy collectors because a lot of people who watch my channel don't care about the fake gurus, the people who are uh, you know influencing like trendy fashion. Obviously all these things are designed to keep the poor people poor because I know actual rich people, and the real rich people don't actually buy collectibles. Like they don't do any of that stuff. In fact, they're actually really frugal. One of my friend, who's an executive at PayPal, right? I don't even want to disclose how much money he makes. He has two six-scale figures, and he's not buying anymore. He has a Superman, and then he's got a Predator. And I asked him why doesn't he buy more? He have all the money in the world. He can have a whole nice collection to show off, all right? And he's like, well, I don't need to show off to anybody, right? Why do I need to attract these kind of attention to myself, right? Yeah, and he doesn't even have a YouTube channel because none of the stuff matters to the wealthy people. Matter of fact, people who do YouTube, do like these type of content are usually people who are broke with no money, and they're just trying to show off their material worth, which is very trivial actually. But anyway, I know like in the past when I did this type of content, it really pissed off a lot of people. But I guess now more and more people are listening. These are facts. So yeah, just like fake rich people, they go out, rent their Lamborghinis, show off their fancy clothes. I think social media is the one that bring the attention to all these fake gurus, people who have no talents, no, you know, skills, and they're just trying to sell you basically bullshit, all this bullshit, right? Yeah. Anyway, kind of want to derail this segment of my video to look at something very interesting. I'm not pushing any of this stuff. I'm just like, oh wow, there's something very, very different that I'm seeing here on BBTS. This thing called Cyber Frogs, and apparently it's available. More frogs, huh? Interesting. Like it's available and it is in stock. Yeah, I was looking at their policy for those premium whatever premium quality broken frogs, but I found cyber frogs. That is very interesting. $40. I think this is based on like a comic called All Caps Comic or something like that. Blood spatter. Wow. So you're telling me this cyber frog guy is more violent than a Battletoad? Okay, well, anyway, let's go back to topic. We're gonna continue to discuss this while looking at cyber frogs. Nothing against cyber frogs, nothing against people buying cyber frogs. But I just want to continue talking about, the current state of the situation on YouTube. Really, like with high-end collectibles, I feel like high-end collectibles is pretty much like very, very dead. Like people are watching like the big guys, like obviously you guys know who those are, but everybody else's content is like going down the drain. And obviously I don't want to accuse anybody of buying views, but according to a lot of tech bros who do data analysis, right? They're saying a lot of the big channels, regardless of what genre, it could be Gunpla, it could be like high-end collectibles. A lot of people are buying fake views these days. And then there's also the trend of people using, the short format video, like shorts, to gain views and stuff like that. That's again, I'm telling you, that's a very dangerous situation because majority of the views are coming from kids. and you're a toy channel and you want to gain more subscribers and more views on kids, at some point, when the COPPA thing hits again, you're going to be in the world of hurt. I'm not saying like, the FTC is going to take action against you financially, but the ramification is they potentially terminate your channel. So that is pretty serious. So I stopped doing that. And believe me, I know a lot of tech bros. Like majority of my content, according to the Tech Bros analytics, is basically just being viewed by tech bros. There are very few collectors that watches my video because I kind of build myself a reputation about like anti-collecting. But what I'm telling you guys is based on fact. A lot of these behaviors that people are experiencing, these mental health issues, are just basically a result of either like extreme boredom or compulsive behavior. You're bored, you're going on internet looking at things, and then you feel the compulsive need to buy it because you're bored out of your mind, right? Especially right now when everybody is like unemployed. So that's a very interesting situation. Dude, I have to say this figure has a very nice head sculpt. Yeah, again, I'm bored. I'm looking at random shit on the internet, and I'm contemplating buying stuff. See, this is the totality of the experience. You got nothing better to do on a Sunday, going online, looking at random shit. Oh, that's cool. Let's go buy that. And I'm pretty sure this is happening to a lot of people, especially now when more and more people are unemployed. I think this is going to be the growing trend. And then people growing envious of other people, start hating on other collectors who are posting content with the stuff that they want to buy. And like, that's just going to be this whole cloud of dark energy, negative energy surrounding this whole community, which I think is ridiculous. But, I do want to say something, so people can realize this whole situation and not contribute to this whole negative situation. Dude, it's just because somebody want to buy something that you may or may not want, don't mean that they need to receive any, negative attention, right? Dude, it's just some guy. He's probably a victim just like you are, victim of social media advertising, victim of marketing, right? And then you don't have to wait for somebody to give a very, very negative review on that item that you're hating that person for buying to like validate your own negative feeling about that guy. Just an item. It's just like, people who buy like Lamborghinis, who rent Lamborghinis to show off. They're probably very, very sad people. And, this is what people do. They post content, to create this image that they're very, very happy. But in reality, who knows, right? So anyway, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I'm not shilling anything. I'm just bored and I'm on BBTS looking at random shit because this is the collector's experience. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are probably doing the same thing what I'm doing, just not realizing it. Or you guys already know what you're doing. And it's a compulsive situation where you just can't stop. Anyway, thanks for watching.